Hi, Taurus. I'm your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to your reading. Cheers. Now, my darlings, these are general messages. So, not everything here is going to resonate with you, but if it does, just claim it 100%. Now, I'm going to be setting intentions for you throughout this reading for your health, wealth, success, the dream house, the dream job, the dream love, the dream health, whatever else you wish. Manifest your goals and your desires with me. Be open, believe, and you shall receive your validations, your confirmations, and your answered prayers. Now, let's go. I'm going to start by asking, what's on your mind, Taurus? What is on your mind? You ready? Let's go. I'm using my fairy oracle deck to, well, there we go. Pull some cards for you. Let's see what is on your mind, Taurus. How are all of y'all doing? I'm sure you are all fine. Okay. Pure intention. When I say what's on your mind, this is something which is, around you, or this is something that you're thinking about, or this is something that you can be dealing with at this moment. Pure intentions. The fairy of manifestations will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. I'll tell you the first message I got here. Some of you could be doing, writing your intentions down, setting intentions, doing your vision boards. I don't know why I feel that. Also, I feel if you have a question for me, if somebody has pure intentions, I think they do. Okay. So this is what I'm getting from this card. Now, precious time. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time and be mindful not to waste the time of others. I don't know if you have a time waster around you or you feel that somebody is wasting your time. I think there are two people around you. I don't know why I feel this, Taurus. One person has pure intentions and the other person could be a time waster. I wish uh, I wish I could give you more, but this is what I'm getting right now. And by the way, if you have any questions, you can put them down in the comments. Whenever I see them, I will pull a card on that. All right? Hidden depths. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I do not know if you have found something out about somebody. I don't know. And I think you wasted your time. And I don't know why I feel I'm just telling you what I'm getting, okay? I just feel that somebody here has wasted a lot of time on somebody and some kind of a secret has come out which has totally devastated them. And on the other hand, they have let go of someone who had pure intentions. I don't know why I'm feeling this, but some secret is going to be shown to you. Something is going to be shown to you. Some of you already know it. Now, this could also be talking about you facing your own fears. Okay. The minute you shine, even one, smidgen of light and you eyeball that fear, boom, it's gone. Stargazing. I know they're saying stargazing, but the moon here tells me that there's a lot of secrets, fears, something that is hidden, could be about a mother or a feminine figure. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. When this card of hidden depths, which is secrets coming out, this big moon in this image, and her talking about intuition, you could be dealing with a Pisces, you could be dealing with a Pisces, dealing with a Cancer, or even a Virgo. Now, Taurus, when these words come out about intuition, it's all about the moon energy. It's the feminine energy of the universe. It's about channeling that energy. And the moon, she pulls the tides. She creates all kinds of, what can I say, things that happen on water bodies, things, you know what I'm trying to say. Now, we're 70% water. So she even makes us go up and down, in our emotions. Some of you are feeling what can I say, an upheaval in your hearts. I don't know it is about what you found out. I do not know. But you are being given the prompts. You are receiving information. You are channeling that information and it is coming through to you via your ajna. And it's being what can I say, relate to you. Pay attention to your intuition because you will get more information on your situation. And for those of you who have come here for a validation that what they're receiving via their intuition, is it correct or wrong? I am here to tell you and validate that your intuition is on point. Now, let's ask what is coming towards you, okay? What is coming towards you right now at God's speed? This is for Taurus, please, Spirit. Please come cast for Taurus, please, Spirit. What is coming at them right now? There's one more. Thank you so much. What is coming at Taurus right now? Oh, wow. Expect a powerful change. I don't know what this is coming at you. Perhaps you don't even know this. You know, when these words change, powerful, and that card of secrets, I don't know if you're going to have a tower moment. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You know, I think some of you don't even see this coming, but it's going to be a very powerful shift in the way you think, in the way you believe, in your, what is that word? In how you see someone. I feel this. Expect a powerful change, a new moon eclipse. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. South Node is Ketu. Now, the South Node is a tale of the dragon. Go and read about the story of the, that dragon who tried to steal the elixir or that, the juice of immortality when the gods were churning it in the sea. I think it's called Sagar Manthan, if I'm not mistaken. And, they hacked him in half. But then, he cursed them and said, hey, you did that to me. I'm going to be the two nodes, the south node and the north node, and I'm going to keep eclipsing. Okay. I'm going to be causing all the eclipses. And eclipses are very, very fated moments. Now, don't let your past hold you back. The south node, Ketu, because it's the tail of the dragon, is about releasing, purging. I mean, shitting. I do not mean to be vulgar, but it's that part of that dragon's body, right? They're asking you to let go. This is coming at you. You are going to be able to set yourself free from your past fears, your past repressed emotions, and even your past way of doing things. Some of you are going to be able to just get rid of your past. This is coming at you. I don't know if that past is a past person, some past bad habit that you self sabotaged yourself with, or I don't know. There is a certain way you've been doing things. I don't know if it is treating yourself, allowing other people to treat you, or it could be habits, fears. You're going to let go of them. And so be it, Taurus. So be it. Now, it's a time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. I think, okay, a new romantic cycle begins. This is new moon in Libra. Now, I'll give you a message that I'm giving you both these cards. This is coming at you. You are going to go towards a relationship where the person is going to be more giving than what you have gotten in the past because it's a new romantic cycle. And this individual, this is their mantra, a time to give rather than to take. You've been dealing with somebody who's been the opposite, taking, taking, taking. And because the Libra energy here, this is going to be a balanced, fair love. And if this is what you want, my darlings, so be it. Now, bring love into the situation. I think it is about love. Love is coming at you. I don't think some of you even know this. New moon in Aquarius. This could be an air sign that's coming at you. Now, Aquarius, this could be somebody who's at a distance, somebody who's into social media, somebody who is very fair. It's the collective consciousness, it's the hoi polloi. And with this card of Libra, who's somebody who's very just, very fair, who likes an equal give and take, I think this person could be at a distance from you. And the Aquarius energy is also about healing, hope, humanity, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. There is a new love that is coming at you, and it's going to be your wish fulfillment. But this person could be at a distance. You could be connecting with them via social media, and you have money coming at you. This is you, new moon in Taurus. Hello. Prosperity lies ahead. I want you to know whatever you're letting go, and some of you are going to be forced to let something go. You have no idea what it is going to trigger in your life. Abundance in all shapes, forms, and sizes. For some of you, it could be just money. whatever you're letting go of, whether you're letting go of a poverty mindset, whether you're letting go of your fear of losing a job or something where you know you hate it, but your past fears are keeping you stuck there, or whether it is you letting go of habits which you know are self sabotaging your growth, or whether it is you staying in relationships that have outgrown their purpose. Whatever you're letting go of your past, money is coming in and a brand new love. So be it. Now, Taurus, let's move on. I'm going to start with my first general message for you. Um, let's see what my spirit, my spirit guides, my guardian angels want to tell my darling Taurus spirit. Kippa, hi Kippa. Can you give me that was like a whoa. Here you go. Can you give me clear guidance, please, for my Taurus? Okay. Okay. Wow. This one. Thank you. I knew it. Now. Oh boy. Now, look, this is a very clear message that I'm getting here. I'm talking to somebody who is in a marriage. Now, when this card comes out of marriage, it's a number three. Okay. I want you to know that this marriage doesn't have to always be romantic. It could be that it is a partnership, which is a marriage, sure. Could also be something about work, where you signed a contract. See, a marriage is anything where you sign papers, right? Where you become man and wife, or you join a company and you sign that LO, whatever that, I don't know, all that jazz, LOI, and I could be wrong, huh? All these words. You know what I mean? You sign a contract. This is somebody who has signed this kind of a contract, but there is an ending here. This is the death card. It's never a literal death. It's an ending of a situation so that it can be transformed into something brand new. I don't know if there has been a death in a marriage situation. I don't mean a literal death. I mean the demise of love in a relationship where it feels like you're on autopilot. I don't know why I feel that. I feel this that somebody here is in a committed partnership where it's just not working anymore. I don't know why I feel that. And the reason I say that it's ending is Lavin, look at this coffin. I mean, something is that has that last nail has been put in that coffin. It's over. And you could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's felt like toil and labor. There's been no joy here. Like I said, I feel there's somebody here who's on autopilot. You wake up, you do this, you cook the food, you make. I mean, you don't even make whatever you do. Even your sex life is like it's robotic. Who is this? Talking to somebody like that. When things start to feel like this, where you feel like you're a bonded laborer, the very fact that you have a contract means you can break it. So I just want to tell you, for those of you who are breaking a contract, whether that was for work or in a partnership, as in a marriage, it's all right. You can't go on like this. Marriage or any work is not supposed to feel like this. Okay. Somebody here is breaking a contract. Now, I could be talking to a man here, a divine masculine here, who could be going through this where they feel something is over. I feel like you're flogging something. It's dead. I don't know who this is. Now, could be going towards something legal. These are two people standing. This is a card of judication, where people are standing in front of a court of law, as you can see. Now, I also feel that if this is for work, somebody is taking somebody to court over some negligence. I don't know why I feel negligence at the workplace. It's like, I don't know if you operate some heavy machinery and you got hurt. I don't know what this is. I'm just putting this out there. I do not know. I'm telling you what I'm getting. Somebody is knocking the doors of the court to give them justice. It'll come, I promise you. Now, this card, somebody has been sick. I think this marriage or this partnership has created sickness in someone's life. There has been no joy. Look, both these cards together, it's a very difficult situation, right? One is when you are feeling like you're doing hard work and you're like a bonded laborer. The second is when you're sick, when you're ill. I mean, and this could be all kinds of illnesses. Maybe somebody is having depression in their marriage. or in a work situation where you have been forced to take rest. There's somebody taking care of you here. But in this deck, this card is also about bed pleasures, believe it or not, in the Kipper deck. I don't know. When that card comes out of hidden depths where you're going to find something out, I do not know. Okay. Somebody has found out about some cheating. Look, I'm just putting this out there. Now, I have the card of voyage. Somebody is leaving. Somebody is leaving and traveling to a distance to meet somebody. And I think this is someone that they had courted before they got married. I can't shake this message off because I have the card of courtship here. It's also the card of meetings and associations. If this is for work, you are leaving a situation. Perhaps you had to go to the law to get some kind of a compensation. You are traveling and leaving it and joining a new group or an association. But I don't know why I feel if it's a marriage or a love relationship, somebody is leaving something. It's like leaving the past behind. Don't let your past hold you back. Go back to that second message, the Ketu. They're leaving their past behind, all the troubles, all the worries, the sickness. With this card of sickness, I wonder if somebody married somebody who's got mental issues. I'm just putting this out there, Taurus, okay? And I do not mean this in any derogatory sense. I'm just getting a sense that somebody here could have some kind of depression or paranoias or I don't know, schizophrenia. Something is wrong in the head. I do not know, okay? Somebody had to find that out. And somebody's taking a voyage, they're leaving all that behind their past, and they're going towards somebody with whom they have had a courtship. This person is at a distance from you. You're going towards that person. And for this, you have to travel, maybe take a train, bus, train, planes, and automobiles, baby. Going back to somebody who you courted with. I think you're going back to the person you left behind to marry somebody else. I feel this. I feel this. Anyways, this is a message I'm getting loud and clear, and I'm just going to put it out there. Now, before I move on to your next message, I want you to know that Taurus, the cards are not really gender based. I need you to understand to go with the energy of what I'm describing. Put yourself in your roles, apply this reading to you or to the person you're thinking about or the situation when you come across this reading. Take what's yours, leave the rest. It could apply to somebody else. Now, also, if you know the zodiac sign of the person you're asking about, go to my channel, watch those readings. I promise you, you'll get a gazillion more messages for your situations. Trust me, I have your validations, your confirmations, and your answered prayers. Now, let's move on to your second general message. Okay, let's go. Spirit, can you give me clear guidance, please, for my Taurus? My God. Can you give me clear guidance, please, for my Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. There's one more card, and this card is just poking at me, and I'm going to take it. Thank you, Spirit. Now, okay. All right. Now, firstly, I don't know what this card is talking about, so I'm just going to put it out there. Because I have this card of somebody not feeling well. Healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happy, love, and life. I don't know if there's somebody who's not well. See, I'll give you two messages here. Somebody is having some kind of depression here. You are being asked, okay, to love yourself more, to believe in self-love, okay, make better choices for yourself. Also, it's about food. If some of you have some health allergies or some of you are having some health problems, it's something that you're eating in. Because there are berries and all kinds of sattvic food, which is closest to source. And it is not, it's dairy free, all that vegan, all that jazz. That's what in India we've been eating, for a long time. Okay, so self love, self care, being happier, and making healthier choices. And I think it's got something to do with food too. So, if some of you have come here for a confirmation of whether there's something in your diet which is affecting your moods or giving you some kind of an allergies, the answer is yes. Now, the cards always repeat no matter how many decks I use. Look, the coffin card. You're dealing with a Scorpio. And this is the energy of Pluto, which is about purging. And you have Ketu here, which is also about letting go. See, Something has come to an end. I know this. And somebody here has been trying to keep it going. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic endings. I feel somebody here has ended something, but they do not know it is liberating them. I don't know if you've been dealing with somebody who's got mental issues. I don't know why I feel this. I feel this. I feel this. I just feel this that you are being liberated. You have no idea. I mean, you stayed stuck and this toil and labor, which you thought was how marriage is, it's not, or any kind of partnership, even for work, is it's not. You're being liberated from that. Now, problem is you're old school, and that's you, Taurus. You're the Hierophant. You're about traditions, the way things were done for centuries, how your mom did, your dad did, their grandfather. It's like that. You believe in that. That is your archetype. Okay. You are traditional. You believe in marriage. You're old school. You believe that you meet somebody, you date them, then your families meet. I don't know. Then somebody comes and asks for your hand, or you go and ask for their hand. You have a traditional marriage. So this is the first message I'm getting. Somebody is very old school here. It's also somebody here who's stuck in their emotions today and they can't let go. It's like they keep replaying that tape, and that tape is almost torn, but they still want to listen to it. Are you depressed? Where you've heard this tape before, but it's in a loop that's playing in your mind, and you know it's negative, and you still want to listen to it. Come on, Taurus. I feel this. There's somebody here in this energy. Not today. Avoiding any conversations, not dealing because you're still upset. Still upset. So that means this has been going on for some time. Talking to somebody who's still dealing with something, they're not able to overcome the pain or this loss. Look, okay. Now I'm going to give you another message. If some of you have literally dealt with the death of an individual, this could be one of you, okay? Please, self love, give it time. And whoever has transitioned, okay, from this 3D world to the next, I promise you they're going to a better place. And I just want you to know that they're fine and they're sending you lots of love, okay? Now, they could have been a very traditional person, somebody who's very old school, just putting this out there. It could be somebody who's very hardworking. It could be somebody in the law. I don't know who this is for. Could be one of you. Just take it if it fits with you. But if you are still hurting because you're missing somebody who's left you from this realm, I want you to know that they're fine and they love you. Now, for the rest of you who are hurt, heartbroken, you've set up these boundaries and these walls. You're very upset. You're not able to deal with people. Some of you, I feel, have barricaded yourselves either in your room, you want to be alone because you're heartbroken. Yeah. This heartbreak here, this is Three of Swords energy, where your heart has been pierced, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, breakup, despair, grieving. Some of you are grieving a breakup because you're very old school. You thought this was your be all and end all. And I think some of you, there are two of you. I mean, there are two groups of you. One of you, I mean, just want something to come back again. I feel this. I mean, this old school, and I see that tape opened up. I feel you want to put that all back and rewind time. And the second group of you who's said that something broke up, but you are upset at the person you left behind. I feel this, and I'm not going to change that. It's so strong. Some of you wish that you hadn't left that other person for this. Did you choose wrong, Taurus? Did you choose out of tradition or because what your family said? Or I don't know. Just putting this out there. Now, you need to know this was a karmic relationship. Now, see, all partnerships are karmic. Why? Because when you sign papers, whether it's for work, you sign a contract. If it's for a marriage, you sign a certificate. So when you do that, you bring in time, Lord Shani, Kronos. And when he comes in, it's either a lesson or a blessing. It becomes karmic because he's a lord of karma. He has 7 rings. You exchange rings when you're married. In India, we walk around the fire 7 times. So it's all these symbols and these, you know, these this imagery, this symbolism. It's about karma. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Remember, when it's karmic, it means you can break it. You can break it. I want you to look at it in a positive way. Because if there isn't a contract, what are you going to break? Think about it. So if you think that, oh my God, it's karmic, there's nothing wrong. It could have been a blessing as well. But the trick is to know the difference. That's where we struggle. I struggle with it all the time in my life. I'm learning. But I know when it starts to feel like toil and labor, like that card, it's time to bounce. Leave that person, situation, whatever, man, behind. Cut that. You're done. The give and take is over. This was a karmic relationship. There are resentments, there are triggers, intensity, letting go, there's turmoil and fleeting. And as you can see, it's over. This bread, whatever this is, cake, it's torn, it's broken, it's dried up, the roses, it's dead. Kalas, it's finished. It's finished. But somebody here is so traditional that they've been holding on to it. It's not, it's over. And like I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with it, something being karmic. The very fact that there's a contract means you can break it. And some of you are doing that. The card of adjudication is here. Now, I know that you are moving and talking to somebody that you've been interested in. You're awaiting their messages, texts, calls, emails, and talking more. This is somebody at a distance from you. Date. Get back out there, dating online, meeting someone new. I feel you're setting a date with somebody you know. This is not a stranger. I'm just putting this out there. I could be wrong. You're putting yourself out there and you're going back to somebody you left behind. You know what I'm going to do? Clarifying these cards for you now, Taurus. Okay, let's go. Spirit, there's healthy choices. This wants to come out. Okay, the self-love, self-care, healthy choices. You have the high priestess. My God. This is the moon goddess. There's a lot of feminine energy here. This is the Pisces Virgo axis. This is somebody who is very, very spiritually lit up. Somebody who has esoteric knowledge, knows about the occult, could be a tarot card reader just like me. This is somebody who is able to receive information. It's a very deep spiritual connection. It's also secrets, a hidden secretive affair. How many of you are having a hidden secretive affair with some food, which is not good for you? Please look, there is some secret about food. What can I say? Food is holds the secret to your health. There's something in your food or some habit that you need to change, which is a secret, and it's going to be revealed. And the high priestess, I'm sorry, is also the third, is the mistress. Hello. Do some of you have some addictions? And you know they're unhealthy. Please let them go. Okay? Please. It's so cute. With the food card, I get the high priestess. I love it. Okay, the coffin card, I have Knight of Wands. This is my fire, 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 Sag energy. The player. Some of you are ending a situation with a player. You know, this Knight of Wands energy. First of all, this is somebody younger. Okay. The knight is not, I mean, there's a king above him and then the emperor. Of course, the page is the youngest suit of the tarot. This is the knight. This is somebody who travels. This is somebody who is very passionate. They have that wand they hold in their hand and they run with it. It's like, they're vibrating from the shadow side of their Swadhisthana, their sacral that holds their sex organs. So they want this, that, and a side of that. This is somebody who does not want to commit. They love their single life. I'll give you two messages. I don't know if some of you put an end to your single life to get married, or you want to put an end to a relationship with somebody who wants to be single. You're ending that. This individual doesn't want to commit, or if they have committed, they're playing. They just believe that they're married when they're with you, but when they're outside, they're single. What? How? What? Excuse me? Some of you are ending something with such a player. This could be a Sagittarius. It's fire, fire, fire. Fire. All about desire, hot, passion, sex, lust, you know, in and out, love bombing a million people, dealing with a lot of people, sex driven, lust driven. They want you and the rest of the community. It can't work like that. For such an individual, commitment, they're allergic to it. Allergic. Okay. Somebody's ending something with that individual. Congratulations. Or some of you gave up that, your lifestyle, of being single and having fun to get married. You put an end to that. Now, what is this old school card for thinking for Taurus here? You know, I don't know what to say. I have the Ace of Swords here. Some of you have figured something out. I don't know what you figured out because this is talking about somebody being old school. This is clarity coming that you're too. Have you figured out that you're outdated? I don't think that's fair. I mean, everybody has a right to hold on to their traditions, but see the Hierophant, which is you, Taurus. You are somebody who believes in this hierarchy, in how things should be. Some of you are getting clarity that you need to let this go. This old, outdated beliefs. You're getting that clarity that what you've been holding on to has outlived its purpose in your life. You have to purge it. Ketu, South Node, let it go. Now, the divine, this hand of the divine is putting your crown back, your Shahasara back. Okay. Maybe your outdated beliefs, your traditions confused you. I don't know if you have people or authorities over you. I don't know who these could be, who have confused you. You're getting your clarity back. Now, not today, hurt, avoiding conversations. I have the hermit. This is Virgo. Solitude. Some of you just want to be alone. Alone. Don't want to deal with nobody. Not don't even want to deal with yourself. I do not know because this is the sixth house, the Virgo. I do not know if some of you have not been feeling well, and you just want to be in your own energy, heal, sit with yourself, figure things out. Now, the Virgo energy, the hermit, is very powerful because he has the ability to sit in silence, go within, and figure stuff out. Shine a light on those places that you've kept hidden, those drawers, those cabinets of hurt and pain. This is going within. Now, this could also be an energy of somebody going and looking for information. Just putting this out there. Because Virgo energy is somebody who likes to go through that finer details. Okay? That last line of that last page. It's also about snooping. I don't know if some of you are upset and have put up boundaries because you found something out. This is about shining the light on something, and somebody is getting clarity here. Just want to put this out there. And then I have this card of heartbroken, grieving, and mourning, and I have the death card again. You have a lot of Scorpio energy in this reading. Scorpio energy, you could be dealing with one. This is a water sign. This could be about endings and transformations. It is about purging, South Node, Ketu. This is, you have to let something go. Purge it out, shit it out of your life. I'm sorry to say that. And this heartbreak, something has come to an end which has broken your heart. But I'm going to flip this energy for you, Taurus. This heartbreak is going to end. I promise you. And it's going to be transformed into, I mean, a blossoming of love and peace in your life. So be it. So be it. What is this karmic relationship about, please? What is this karmic relationship about, please, Spirit? For my Taurus, can you give me a card on that? Thank you. Yeah. I knew this energy would come out, heartbreak. Somebody has backstabbed you. They played with you. Your heart, your emotions. It's like they've taken those three so and three, look, three. Okay, it's a number of growth and expansion, but in this, in this energy, I'm not getting growth and expansion. Threes, it's three people. And the high priest is coming out here. Is that unhealthy habit or an unhealthy choice somebody made? What is this? Yeah. And you found out. It's broken your heart. I also feel you've broken somebody's heart and karma came for you. It's almost like what you did to them has been done to you. And I don't feel any great joy reporting this to you, but this is what I'm getting. Somebody has broken your heart, but you did that too to someone. It's almost like when you ended something with someone because you're very traditional, you broke their heart. And then you moved away and you started your life and then you got your heart broken. But let me tell you, that circle is complete. The karma is it's being released. You paid that debt, albeit in a very painful way. I don't know who has deceived you. It's very heavy. Taurus, it's over. I want you to know that the death card coming out, you know, twice, thrice. There are three messages here. Either some of you have lost, I want to just tell you this, some of you have lost a loved one. Do not worry, they're fine and in a better place. Number two, a relationship is coming to an end. It was supposed to come to an end. It was not working. And number three, some of you have broken somebody's heart, okay? And you left them and you moved towards somebody else. And I mean, whatever, you created that karma. And I'm telling you, by your heart being broken, you've ended that karma too. So be it. Now, dating, putting yourself out there, Eight of Wands. Somebody is sending out messages. This is Cupid's love arrows, hot, passionate wands, fiery messages, hot texts, sexting, you know, talking to somebody in a very heated, passionate way. These are messages going through the air. These are my Cupid's love arrows. Somebody's putting themselves out there to date, going back and forth with somebody online. So I also feel somebody could be flying to you. I don't know why I feel that. Spirit, who is this person that somebody's dealing with? This talking, interested. Who is this? Calls and messages. Who is this? Who is this spirit? Thank you. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. This could be somebody who's younger to you. So you're offering your little cup. You're offering a little baby cup to someone. I don't know if some of you have a child. If you have a child, it's a water child. It's a child who's a water sign. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a lot of Scorpio energy. I want to tell you that. Now, this card, okay, when it comes out, somebody here is scared. I feel you have broken somebody's heart so much in the past that now you're scared that you're going with them with this small cup because you want to test like how they are. Are they going to accept it? Or are they just going to reject it? You're giving them a small offer, but it's very hot and passionate. Let me tell you that. I think somebody here is scared to approach someone again because you broke their heart before. Now, this is also an unexpected message. You've been crushing on someone. You've been crushing on someone, and I think you're sending out a lot of hot, passionate messages. It's also an apology. This is you are going back to somebody and you have to apologize to them because you broke their heart in the past. I know this. And you're scared that maybe they have a lot of competition. This is Five of Wands, is healthy competition at work. I know that. But you're worried. You're going with a small offer with an apology to someone that you broke their heart in the past and you're afraid that maybe they have a lot of competition or you have a lot of competition. A lot of people could be vying for their attention. I do not know how it's going to play out. I'll take another deck to see. But I think you're going with them with an apology. And you've had a crush on this person for a long time, but you moved away from them and chose somebody else over them. I cannot. This message is very loud. Now, let's move on. I'll take another general message for you. And then I'm going to take my Oracle card decks. Okay? Ready? Taurus, Spirit, can you give me a few more cards, please? What else can I add? What else can I tell Taurus, please, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What else can I tell them? Thank you. Okay. Look, I have the strength card here. It's a card of Leo. This is a card of holding back. Some of you are hella scared to go back towards somebody. And I have the page of wands. This is my card of this is the minor, this is like the minor arcana of the fool. Okay. This is somebody getting that trigger to go forward with this fiery message. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it scared. But somebody here is holding back from going forward because they know they've messed up in the past. They have effed up in the past with somebody's heart. And now they have to go back. It's like, how do I do it? But you're going to get that trigger. And with this card coming out here, this is, the strength card is a card of Leo. We're dealing with a Leo. There's a lot of fire in this reading too. Okay. You could be showing up as fire. Now, this is also somebody who has controlled themselves, always felt controlled. I don't know what has controlled you, whether it's your tradition, it's your family, it's your beliefs. I don't know. Because see, this woman is trying to tame this lion. It's very hard to do that, to domesticate. You're trying to change their what can I say, what they are. Somebody's trying to has tried to control someone, and somebody is breaking free. Finally, I have two pages here. I don't know if you have two kids, but somebody is going to get that trigger to go forth and give that little cup to someone. You are, you are, and I feel that somebody here is scared that how am I going to be received by somebody? Are they just going to, ignore me, or do I have a lot of competition? Now, it's about divine timing. You do know, okay, that whatever is happening in divine timing. It's all divinely ordained. Now, this is also about gossip. I wonder if somebody has heard some gossip on you, and they may reach out to you and tell you, I heard that you're getting divorced. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. But I feel that you're going to get the trigger to move towards somebody. You are going to move towards somebody, and it's taking you a lot of strength because you've been holding yourself. You're scared. There's somebody who's scared, but they're going to make friends with their fear because this woman is making friends with a lion. This card tells me that some of you are going through something legal, or you've been dealing with somebody who's just been taking and you've just been giving. One-sided. Karma, karmic. The universe is reminding you to, take cognizance that you have the weighing scale, weigh what you're giving. You're going towards something that is balanced. Balanced. The moon again. There's a lot of secrets around you. A lot of secrets. The moon energy is very strong in this reading as well. Pisces, Cancer. This is about the mother. This is about the home. It's about secrets. It's about fears. It's about things coming out. I don't know if some gossip has come out in the community about you, that you're going towards a divorce or somebody is trying to control you. I do not know. But when the moon energy comes out, this is, some kind of secrets being revealed to you. You're going to know the truth. Are you going towards somebody who's a little older to you? I don't know. Just putting this out there. Somebody who's also a mom. I don't know why I feel that. Maybe you're going towards somebody who's also a mother. Now, this is also about deception. And I have that Three of Swords here. There's something that you're going to find out. There's something that you're going to find out, Taurus. Okay. So be it. Now, let me end this reading by taking some angel cards for you, angel answers. Don't forget, if you have a question, put it in the comments. Whenever I see it, I will pull a card for you. Ready? Spirit, give me some clear guidance. What do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell Taurus? Thank you so much, Spirit. Romance. There is a brand new cycle in love that is opening up for you, or this is coming at you at God's speed, I promise you. And I don't know why I feel like saying this could be the romance of your lifetime. There is no need to worry. improving health, ask for help from others. Now, I want you to quickly ask a yes or no question, okay, in your mind. Pause the reading, and I'm going to tell you what that answer is. I don't know what this is about for you. So, if you've asked for a yes or no question, the answer is no. Now, I'm going to take where my crystal, angel and crystal cards to see what other messages I can give you. Spirits, Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. This one, thank you. Give it to God, Amber. Stop struggling with this. Give it to God. They have the means, the tools, the power. Whatever feels heavy, whatever feels like toil and labor, whatever feels like it's just too heavy, give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. My God, forgiveness heals. Do you hear this word heal, heal? Some of you are going to be gifted healing, whether this is for health or a relationship. It's coming for you, Taurus. It's coming for you. Claim it. Time to release repressed anger as it is blocking your health and happiness. Remember that card about Ketu. Let go. You have the death card thrice. Make healthier choices. Let go, Taurus. Release. Purge. It's the Pluto energy, the Scorpio energy, the South Node energy. Let go. Release it. Even if it is repressed anger, release it. Spiritual protection, Charoite. I love this card. You are protected, man. You have like the highest security from your guardian angels. You know, the Z security, I could be wrong, but you know what I mean, right? You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and spiritually. What this means is no weapon made by man can prosper against you, Taurus. So be it. Claim that. Turquoise, spiritual path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you. Ace of Swords, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. You're going to get your clarity on steroids. Spirit is giving you the clarity. You're going to know everything that was hidden. As you write, deep emotional healing. Do you see this word healing? This is the third time. Your heart. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. See how this plays out. Don't worry. Healing is being sent to you at God's speed as I speak these words. Those swords are going to be removed from your heart, and your heart is going to be healed. I promise you this. Claim that, Taurus. Fluoride, natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside out. This is asking you to balance something. Asking you to balance something. Your yin and your yang, your feminine and your masculine, your dark and your light. Somebody here has played with you and they have made you feel lesser than. Spirit is telling you that you are perfect as you are. In fact, you are naturally beautiful. Be authentic. Be yourself. Perhaps you were dealing with somebody who was a fake. Taurus, these are the messages I have for you. I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you. These are your confirmations, your validations, and your answered prayers. Comment below. Let me know what you're going through. I would love to hear from you. Manifest with me, Taurus, manifest with me. Whatever you wish, your heart's desire shall be fulfilled. And so be it. Until then, till the next reading, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you. Namaste, Taurus. Bye.